Hey YouTube, I knew I said I'd be done with eimajuno, but his newest video, it was so hilarious I had to pick on him for another time. Okay, let's start off. I'll go in sequence of his little video. First he starts off saying something like, to the effect that I'm in my mid to late 20s and I'm already married, and that he never wants to get married, and if he did, it would be in his 30s. Of course you never want to get married, because there's too much life to live for all that bull crap. Of course not, especially if you want to be promiscuous and sleep around with all kinds of chicks. I understand. I'm not making an assertion. I'm just saying, for example, if that's the case, so be it. That's you. That's your style. I believe in marriage before sex. So that's my thing. And if everybody thought that way and everybody did it Bible way, there would be the spreading of STDs would cease, wouldn't it? Unless you come into contact accidentally with somebody else's blood or urine or something like that outside of sex. The spread of STDs would dramatically decrease or completely stop. He can't be tied down to a bee, as he calls women. He can't be tied down to a family. I'm the one that abuses women, right? As Coughlin 666 has so gracefully lied, and I have already made a video exposing his lies, proving him to be a liar. But you go around calling females bees, female dogs. Yes, you tried to accuse me of abusing women and treating them like crap, but you call them out of their names and call them bees. That's wonderful hypocrisy. I love it. You're a wonderful example of the atheist community. Good job. Alright, YouTube, here comes the fun part. Here's my comment. I said, ROFL, if you had half a brain, you'd realize Ruby is a female, therefore I bring up my sister or my wife to take on a female. I said, if you're the type of guy that hits females, that's your problem, buddy. And I said, epic fail. I'm weak if I have to have my sister fight my battles for me. No, if Ruby comes up and smacks me in the face, I can do one of two things, or one of three things. I can walk away. I can have my wife put her down for the count, if my wife is right there, because what wife lets a woman talk to her man or hit her man and not do anything about it? It's not about treating women bad. No wife does that. And if you do, shame on you. And what husband lets another man talk to his wife crazy or put his hands on his wife? Oh no, you're going down, buddy. I'm going to clobber you into tomorrow. The third thing I can do is be a 6'1", 230-pounder clobbering on Ruby. Which one of these makes more sense? I think my wife, this one right here, my wife, would put her down automatically, and she would. In fact, me and my wife were talking about this last night. We're talking about how stupid it is that these people make comparisons between blacks and homosexuals, and she said if Ruby came out here and hit me, she said she wished she would, because she'd been waiting for a fight. So it has nothing to do with me telling my wife to do anything. It's automatic. So my wife gave you the invitation as well, Ruby. I gave you the address. Come get some if you're feeling froggy. Jump. Now listen to this unstable creature. Listen to his drama. I'm gonna play the video for you, and it's just out of control.
Here is the comment. If you had half a brain, he's telling me this?
Sure
Are you serious? You're telling me you think I don't have a brain?
You don't.
Really?
You don't.
That's what you think of me? Well, you'd be sorely mistaken. You're not getting anywhere. Ooh. Yeah, let's throw out an insult to start off the comment.
I think he got confused with his wording.
If you had half a brain, you'd realize Ruby is a female. Oh my Holy shit, stop the fucking presses. Dynamite Ruby is a female? Go fucking figure. Yeah, I haven't been talking to her on Stickham or through Skype or through PMs for the past 3 or 4 months. This is a revelation. Oh my fucking god. Crazy 316, you must be a fucking prophet. I had no idea. Oh my god, it is so much clearer.
Sorry, it takes a while to get to the point because he's just that dumb.
This out for me. I had no fucking clue. Ruby, why didn't you ever tell me that you were a woman? I thought all this time you were a man. God, I guess it's because I don't have half a brain according to Crazy 316. Whoa. Stop the fucking presses. Let's continue on. Therefore, I bring my sister up, or my wife, another female. No fucking shit. Well, you couldn't marry a man, right? Because Prop 8 was upheld in California.
Tick.
So
Talk.
if you
Tick.
wanted to marry a man,
Talk.
you wouldn't be able to thanks
Tick.
to your fundy fuck-tardedness.
When are we gonna get to the point?
To take on a female. Well, if that's the case, why the hell are you saying, I'm not afraid, I'm willing to step up? Do they know that you're bringing them into this? Do they know that you gave out your address in that video? Do they know that you're picking fights with people and you're saying, well, they'll fight for me. I'm not going to bother with that.
My wife is well equipped and she's well ready for anything too. You'll never find no other like my kind. I guarantee you that. I don't think you want to mess with with me and my wife. You'll never find any other like our kind. I guarantee you. That's all I'm going to say on that note. You'll never find no other like my kind. Let me see.
It's just, they're just females. I wouldn't beat up a female. Is that what you're trying to get at? Because it sure didn't seem like that in that video. It sounded like...
That's because you're just that dumb. You don't get it. Like I said, and I'll say it again, Ruby is a female. I am a 230-pounder, 6'1" male. What would it look like for me to be pounding Ruby into dust as a female and me as a guy? How would that look? No, I think if she smacked me, then my wife would automatically just pounce and clobber her into tomorrow. And she would. We've already discussed this last night. So it has nothing to do with mistreatment of women like these morons. I slipped up and said it. Dang, I was doing good too. Like these individuals try to say. So here you have it, YouTube. You have the drama king at its finest, making all kinds of irrelevant points and flying off the handle. Let me explain the differences between you. I, been into college, am in college for CIS programming, have a job, a full-time career at 40 hours a week with required overtime when necessary, in a wonderful building. I have a marriage, a wife, a family, responsibilities, real responsibilities. You don't have a job. Don't know if you go to school or not. Apparently not, with the stupidity in your videos. All of them, they're all failures. They're all rants. There's no common sense whatsoever in them. So you're a lazy bum on top of that. Looks to be in here mid-20s or early 20s, something like that. Wow. Would like to break laws that are stupid? Stupid is by your definition only. There are reasons why smoking pot is illegal. Because it affects the community. I could go on in his video, but it's pointless. But I wanted to make that little... I just thought I'd point out this little video because this guy is hilarious. He's got no logic, he's got no job, he's got no life, he's a bum. And he's a troll. This is Crazy 316, I'm out.